Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And off we go from Highmark Stadium. Keelan Robinson bringing this back. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Robinson on the return. The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
What is up? Slam left. Slam left.
First carry here for the rookie out of Penn State. And he takes it ahead for a 4-yard pickup there to begin our game.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Back-to-back carries here. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
All set to go now from the 35. Back to the well again. He's going to have this down at the 42-yard line. They strike for 23 yards. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
First down from the 42.
What is up?
Another carry for him. Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Williams off the play fake. Hopkins isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Kid, all the data lately has taught us really clearly. Sacks, negative yardage plays. They not only just destroy that play, they destroy drives. Well done, defense.
Bills going nickel, 3rd down.
Ready to up. Yes, 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 yes.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Finds a Doomsday downfield. And he's taken down at the 30. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and convert on 3rd and 17.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Offense sure is marching to begin this game. Here's a 1st down from the 30. Give now to the running back. And that run very short, only getting to the 27. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Off the play fake, Williams. He rolls to his right. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears finish up an excellent opening series. Lining up now to try the extra point. He's good on the extra point effort. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. Strong with the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Allen taken right to the air. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
2nd and 3 now. First tone of the game for James Cook. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down. But you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass and a similar down in distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
We've set it downs for him from the 31. On first down, Allen. Completed over the middle. This gets forward a little, not a ton, to the 35. Tackle made by Jaquan Brisker.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd down now, they need 7.
Round 80, 56, 56.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Allen on 3rd down. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring it up 4th down. So no initial clapback, at least not immediately. Going to have to play from a deficit for at least a little while as that opening drive stalls out.
And your hope here offensively is that deficit remains unchanged when you get the ball back the next time, because you do not want to be looking 2 scores down to start this one out.
And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings, because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There's not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
Williams on first down. Bails out of the pocket quick. Throw right side hauled in by Komet. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Bears first down.
Very good.
From the red zone on first. Komet's got it, left side. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take a 13-0 lead. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bears drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. Strong with the return. And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just a bit shy.
At their own 28-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. First and 10. Here's Allen. That finds his man. It's Keon Coleman. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gain about 8. Second down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Offense is set. This is second and 2. Allen looking to throw. Man, it's not. And he's tackled with a first down yardage. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry. Handoff headed right. It's Cook. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got second and 11. 1 quarter away so far. It's an early lead for the Bears. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They have second and pretty long here.
Brown 80!
Another one for Cook. And it's a nice gain, but they needed just 1 more yard to move the chains. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Allen on 3rd and short. Throwing the out route complete. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Allen on the play action. He's got this complete to James Cook. And this one doesn't go far.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Escapes the pocket. Oh, Allen loses it. Bears say they got this one, and they did. Well, where one defender failed, Brock, another succeeded. He shook free of that first tackle, but the next guy not only made that hit, but knocked it loose as well.
Kate, as we saw when he broke that first tackle, he can absorb a shot, right? He's got great, what they call contact balance to absorb it and keep going. But that second hit, well, that drove the ball free and leads to this takeaway.
First down, Williams. Working the sideline, that's Odunze. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. A 28-yard pickup there. And it'll be first down Bears. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First down, Williams to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Did this defense ever need that or what? Just a step in some kind of right direction. Hopefully now they can build on that sack and claw their way back from this pretty slow start.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Only a couple that time, and it leaves him well behind the sticks for a 3rd and 15.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Vegas, Vegas! Yes!
Now we've got whistles, but not for delay of game. They were able to get a timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Defense gunning for a stop here. It's 3rd down.
What is up? What? Yeah, Vegas!
Third and long for him here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a 4th down.
The number of times we see quarterbacks with his running ability make plays, critical plays on 3rd down, it's got to be refreshing for that defense to finally see them on the right side of it.
On 4th down, it's Torrey Taylor on for the Bears to punt this away. Back deep to return is Davis. And that's well into the end zone, so a missed chance to stick them near the goal line. Instead, they're going to have the ball at the 20. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
319.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Left side into the hands of Shakir. And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there.
Out of bounds at the 22-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Massive hit, the ball's out. And the Bears say they have it. Looks like they do. Oh boy, Brock, some very unfortunate deja vu offensively here. This is exactly how their last drive came to an end too.
Yeah, bummer for the offense, but exactly what the defense has worked on this week. Right, they find those ball security culprits and they take advantage of them. They study that tape, Kate, all week long, looking to see who's loose with the football and where they can take advantage of it, and they've done it on back-to-back drives.
They send a man in motion. Blown back, gets the handoff. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And they went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Caught by his back. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check-down outlet on short throws.
So a difficult third down coming up on the other side, Brock, of this 2-minute warning. More from Highmark Stadium in just a moment. Will this drive continue? Here comes third down. Here he goes, third and long. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got two in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a third one's coming at some point. Kate, I call that a win-win in the first half. You win on the scoreboard, obviously, by adding 3 and adding to your lead. But you also win mentally, making your opponent know if they make a mistake, you're going to capitalize.
The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone, so the football will come back out to the 20. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Allen to throw. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
So at the 20, here's 2nd and 10. Back to the air, Allen. Another turnover, this time it's an interception. Jalen Johnson with the pick. And the Bears are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Sets up 1st down and goal at the 7-yard line.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal.
Let it up.
Williams on the play action. This is Loveland working the right side. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
Another chance at 6. It's 2nd and goal.
Let it up.
Williams from the gun. Looking for his back, but it will not find him. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Third and goal. Defense electing to play this from the nickel.
Let it up.
Running back sent in motion left. Third and goal. It's Williams. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Talk about coming up clutch with that contact on 3rd and goal, partner. And now a decision for this offense to make on 4th down.
We know how hard it can be defensively in these goal-to-go situations. We know that you have got to be on point, every attention to detail. That's a job well done by that defense. Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. Strong with the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
56. Off 50. Brownie. Half.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Hey, tight.
On first down, Allen. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10.
Half 85.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's complete to Coleman on the slant. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
0 beyond 4 minutes. That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
3rd and just 2 to go. Cook trying this one up the gut. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
A gain of 3
Offense to the
yards.
line fast.
And the Bills first down.
Throwing now on first down. Allen completed over the middle. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Now the Bills use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Motion, chase me!
Ready. Alert. Half. What's that?
Allen setting up to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Hey, home. Half 85. Look out.
Allen throw on 3rd and 1. That finds Davis complete. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills get their first points of this game just before halftime. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Bills drop the lead back to 13.
Bills 7. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. Luther Burden now on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half. Motion man sent left. Williams to throw on first. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Okay, from my vantage point up here, that was pretty close to drawing a penalty flag. Risky decision on first down. There was a target in the area, so thus, no penalty, and we move on to second.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. Second and 10.
Vegas, Vegas!
Working from the gun, Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout Chicago. It uses its seconds. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Gotta figure out this third down here.
Third and 13.
To throw is Williams. Big strike here to Moore. And he has this to the opposing 35. Timeout is called, just 4 seconds, and we would assume, Brock, one play remaining in this half. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This a 52-yard attempt from the left hash. And the distance, but no good. It finds that left upright. And their lead will remain at 13. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. And an unfavorable hop is going to cost him as the ball winds up out of bounds inside the landing zone. So it's going to still move up to the 40.
Alert! 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 Alert!
First down throw for Allen. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Offense in the hurry up here.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 50-yard line.
Regular, 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 regular. Middle, 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 middle. 5 wide, 5 wide, 5 wide. Half 85, half 85. What's that?
Back to throw now, Allen. Another one caught by Coleman. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Allen now on first down. Short pass brought in. And on first down, only gets about a yard here. And the defender there to force him out. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Brings up second and 8.
Alert! Hey, tight, tight, tight. What's that?
To throw again, it's Allen. Brought in close to the 8. This is he's going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Dose of the hurry up here.
A gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and...
Go to him again. And he's still going backwards as they get him behind the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
On the play. It's 3rd and goal.
Regular. Alert! Stop.
3rd and goal for Allen. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. Offense up to the line fast.
No gain on the play.
Alert!
Brings up 4th and goal.
Alert! Half. Out! Off 52.
They'll go. Allen. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
First down, Williams to throw. Catch made over the middle. And they bring him down here at about the 13-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up. Bills bringing an extra DB out. 3rd down.
What is up?
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And Bills get to him. He's brought down. And now it's 5 sacks for them in this one. Man, this defense is eating. Latest brings up 4th down. Chicago brings out the punting unit. Not much room, but he's still able to crush it. Ball taken in at the 36. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Bears will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Williams on 1st down. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they can check that box.
Williams from the gun. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Ready to look. Pass. Yep. Pass. Yep.
Third and long for him here. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin off a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch, and he can do his damage big time.
Williams and the Bears getting set to try for two.
The Bears will line up for the two-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Has it at the one. And he's into the end zone again. So he gets them the big play touchdown, and then they reward him with a chance to add on two more. The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. Strong with the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Not deterred by that pick. Allen loses it. And the Bears have it. And the nightmare continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown. The Bears grow their lead on the turnover. Really smart play from... there, Brock, not just to fall on the football, but to take it in for the score.
Yeah, a word we don't normally use with D linemen a lot, quickness, right? Usually the corner skill guys, but he was quick, man. He downshifted in a hurry for 6.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Bears grow their lead yet again.
Bill 7.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Darius Davis to return it. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this first and 10. Allen to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is going to be a 4-yard gain. And out to the 24.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's complete to Coleman out left. And he's down very close to that first, but looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4.
Brings up third and 1.
Third and a lone yard coming up. Allen setting up to throw. Got his man. Shakir has it. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Allen going to throw again. Completed over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's the Bills' football, Brock, but any efforts may be futile facing that deficit. Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4. Play action now with Allen. Into the hands of Knox, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
On first down, Allen. Kincaid with a catch out left. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Allen setting up play action. Hits him on the out route. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
At the 25-yard line.
To the air again, Allen drops it off to Cook. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
You know, these running backs today, they are so versatile. It doesn't matter if they're running it, or in this case, same principle applies on routes out of the backfield. You don't get somebody close to him, that throw is headed his way.
And he's got a free play here. Short pass brought in. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Brown 80! Hey, home! It's out!
To throw again, it's Allen. This is Cox. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills making the scoreboard look a touch better. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. Well, he definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bills cut the lead by a quarter, down now to 21. Not really much of an avenue left for a comeback in this one, but they still have to try the onside kick here. And it looks like the Bears are able to recover that kick.
The onside kick.
And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. He's got some air under this one, deep down the middle. And the touchdown is dropped. He had it for a moment in the end zone, but just couldn't secure it. What a chance for him. That's a rough incompletion to stomach.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
Throwing again on second, Williams. Throwing this one back of the end zone. To the corner of the end zone, but incomplete. Oh, he made the catch, but didn't get down in bounds.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Kate, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Vegas! Touchdown!
Third down. Here's Williams. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Has the distance, but headed well left. No good. And the lead does not change. It's still 21 points.
Something I would have never said 20 years ago, Kate, when I started this business, but it rattles through my big old noggin now. That mess really has an effect on fantasy football owners more than anybody else. Imagine the poor soul somewhere, anywhere, who ends up losing in fantasy this week specifically because of that miss.
And as he goes out of bounds, we're going to hear from our referee who the guilty party is on this flag. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Stop. Middle. Ready? Alert! Go now!
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And he goes out a little short of the 40.
Kate, if you and I took a whirlwind tour and watched young quarterbacks, the hardest route to complete is this one. A lot of them could throw go routes and slants and drags and in cuts, but throwing that out route takes some time, takes some precision, and a whole bunch of trust between QB and receiver.
Got a man, that's Kincaid. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Well, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch, and he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
Bears getting close, and they're going to take him down. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 34-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Getting out to his left. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
I don't mind that scramble at all, Kate. It makes that defense think this guy's not just going to sit in the pocket all day. But I'll say this as well, like I do all the time. When you're going to scramble as a quarterback, make sure you protect yourself.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. They'll throw 3rd and long. There he is again, Brock. It's Coleman. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. They gain 11 on that play. And the Bills have a 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
1st down throw for Allen. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills get it back to within 2 possessions. So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution, and it pays off with a touchdown.
Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills get it back to a 14-point game.
Bears 35, Bills 21.
Well, this one not quite over just yet. They've got 3 timeouts at their disposal, but really need to make the unexpected recovery here. Did the Bills get to it? They did! They got it back! All right, partner, peel back the curtain for everyone who's watched this happen on Sundays. Win looks unlikely, but they're still trying this kick. What is the coach now saying to his offense before they run out there?
I can hear the great Tom Moore, longtime NFL coach, over and over. He would preach to us through the week during the game. Whoever plays the game the hardest, the longest is going to win. And my goodness gracious, you just recovered an onside kick. So play this game to the final second. It's sure nice to have that safety valve. Sure nice to have a running back that's not just able to tote it, Kate, but he's able to catch it. That's now multiple times they've looked his way, and multiple times he's delivered.
Throwing here, Allen. Caught, nice gain left side. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown! I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer? Nobody. I've heard great receiver coaches say, watch your fingers wrap around the ball. You know, it's pretty clear he should have had that one, and he didn't get the job done. And 2 points, well, they're left on the table.
To kick off for Buffalo.
And the Bears get this kick, and that spells the end of this ball game. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. They may have caught them a little by surprise on the last onside try, but certainly much more prepared this time around. That one is not successful.
Yeah, it's tough enough. The numbers tell all of us, right? It's tough enough to do it once. Recovering 2 in a row, well, that's borderline impossible. And that hands team, they were going to let their side down a second time, that's for sure.
They're going to pass it here. Finds his back complete. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Run it up.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Bills going nickel, third down.
Yes, 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 yes. Run it up. Vegas, good punch. Yes, yes, yes. Cover, cover.
Back to throw. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. He can't hang on to the pass. So that brings up 4th and long.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
Vegas, Vegas. Punch first, punch first, punch first, punch first.
So with that play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
Yes, yes. Vegas, Vegas.
He'll look to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. He's got room to roam. Running down the left side. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. So that should be the one that does it, bro.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector, shorten it by 2 letters, without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow with a blonde who's a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul, so fly I can walk in any spot, every be soaking from a time when was stronger. Today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming I'ma say the definition of my name, the truest. I shocked them like real prop. Creep with baddies in sequence, dresses with high strung. Fresh off the jet, you can see my vision while I've come. How much time y'all got? Yo, Preem, let's drop something.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?